I'm training for nearly 5 years now. With my work in the gym as a manager, my continuous learning, my training and my studies, I'm slowly but steady reaching the benchmark of 10,000 hours. After 10,000 hours of work in one field, you can, according to multiple sources, be considered a quote-unquote master. This realization got me thinking about all the lessons the gym has taught me, next to just making me muscular, happier and more confident. Here are 3 lessons the gym has taught me which had the most impact in my life. I remember walking from school with an old friend. I got my gym bags with me and I was planning to go to the gym. Yet I didn't quite feel like it. I told this to my companion back then and hoped for motivation. Instead he taught me that I should just not go to the gym and relax for a couple of days. If you don't feel like it, why should you go then? The gym is a bad hobby anyway, he told me seriously. I ended up ignoring his advice and I've not regretted that choice. See, when you're starting out and going to the gym, you will find resistance in your peers. People that tell you that you will never lose weight or gain muscle. This makes you realize that your friends and maybe even your family don't necessarily have your best interest in mind. Not because they're evil, but because humans are social and hierarchical creatures. We always compare us to our peers. This means that your success is a mirror to them and shows them what is possible if they simply had the dedication. This devalues their own rank in the pecking order, so they try to tear you down before this happens. The only person that got your best interest in mind is you, so be selfish to a degree. I've read a quote recently that said, if it's right or wrong, you will know by what it feels like. What a stupid fucking quote. Sorry for my harsh words here, but the feelings of an action don't correlate with a wise decision. I've spent my evenings binge watching random TV series. I've watched all Game of Thrones episodes twice. I've smoked hookah and cigarettes and I've played video games enough for 2 lifetimes. In the moment it absolutely felt great, but later on I realized that I'm wasting my time away. Pain can be your friend. This is the biggest secret that your mind doesn't want you to realize. It helps you grow and stretch your comfort zone. To a certain degree, pain absolutely helps you build muscles and it helps you improve your life. Learning is hard. Studying feels absolutely awful. Doing a sales call is uncomfortable, but it's what makes you grow. You have to realize that you are what's stopping you. Pain can be your friend. I've talked about this one guy in my previous video already. That one guy that asked me a super direct question while I was working in the gym. He asked me about steroids. The reason he asked this question was due to him not being able to see any results in his training. He was training for at least 3 years, but was looking like he never stepped a foot in a gym. He then told me that he always goes hard for 2 months and then takes a break for 3 months. This man didn't understand a cardinal rule of training, the rule of consistency. The river breaks through tons of rocks, not by its strength, but by its continuous, relentless and untiring force. If you're just starting out in a gym and you want to train 5 times in a week, I'm the one telling you that you should slow down. You're motivated, I get it, but motivation is never permanent. It's better to start with 2 training sessions per week, but implementing them in your weekly routines. Training 2 times per week for 2 years will give you far better results than training 5 times a week for 2 months. Working 20 years on a business in a sustainable way will increase its chances of success far more than working 2 years on a business and pulling frequent all-nighters, therefore destroying your health. Be like the river, my man. Be consistent. Going to the gym has been one of the best decisions of my life. It helped me realize that I have to be selfish to a degree, that pain can be beneficial and that you have to be consistent. Now what are you waiting for? You got big things to do, or big things to lift.